Welcome back, everybody. I am Hades on holiday, and this is the Pokemon Scarlet Surprise Trade Only Nuzlocke. On the last episode, Edgelord finally evolved to their final form, a bigger Edgelord. Equinox had an epic training montage and achieved puberty. The team was finally ready to take down Don Atticus and the Navi squad. Clive was there too, but not like that makes a difference. We also got a new encounter, and we lovingly tucked Mullet into the box, lest we upset Quackers. As we approached the compound gates, we were challenged to a battle by Don Atticus's compadre, cause nothing could stop the power of friendship. Never mind, this kid's a wimp. And the time finally came to face down Atticus and call Brittany bitch because he is toxic. Even with Equinox trying to bulldoze all his problems away, this drippy ninja gave us a run for our money. But somehow, even after the tactical error of terastallizing our type advantage away, we were able to take down Thomas the Toxic Tank Engine. The ensuing flashback accomplished so little I'm too annoyed to even make a joke about it. But with the compadres finally reunited, we actually moved the plot forward. A little bit. Anyway, Casablanca called us and said they were finally ready to reveal the ultimate goal of Operation Starfall. I mean, probably to stop Team Star, but I mean, I couldn't find a better cliffhanger to end on, you know. And that's where we are now. So if you'd like to support the channel, just make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff that helps the channel grow and find more folks like y'all. And make sure to check out the Discord. We got fun stuff going on there. We're fun. All right, let's do it. This seems like a good time to let you know what we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Yes, let me in on the plan, Senpai. What's going on? Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bosses and created Team Star, the one called Big Boss. Who are they? Who knows? That's a very good question, because if none of these Star folks, at least Atticus didn't know who they were. How do we know who they are? Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the big boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden, I take it they're not one for the spotlight. But everybody else is pretty ready to be seen. They look fly as hell. But once all the squad bosses are out of action, the big boss will finally have to take the stage. Now about your reward. Give me some crypto. Yeah, man, I got a lot of money that I'm not using. 7,000 LP, Linkin Park. Oh yeah, it's crawling in my skin. It's canon now. Linkin Park is the official crypto of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet universe. You can make more TMs. Yes, now if we have the right stuff, we can get Ice Punch. My supply unit rep should be with you soon. Weird that I never see you guys in the same place. Hey, is it staples? Is it sewn into the hoodie? Can you not change hoodies? How can I get my backpack to flop off like that? And why is it like that? Is it more comfortable? I feel like that would put the weight on weird places in your body. Hey, Koraidon. Wasn't talking to you. Yeah, but he loves you. He loves you. My big dinosaur boy is an excellent judge of character, Penny. I think that we might be a cool character, right? So just accept the sweet little slobbery kisses and let's just all be best buddies. He tired himself out. It's so cute. It's so goddamn cute. I'm gonna pop. So that mastermind you were talking about, Cassiopeia mentioned them to me. Oh, great. So you guys talk, you're friends. Look, I'm not gonna grill you about this because you're not gonna answer me. So let's just get on with it. Team Star's founder, the person who caused all kinds of misery at the academy. If we don't take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world. What do you mean? No, that's right. You need your reward. Pokemon loves dangling some important information in our faces and being like, no. I can't talk about that now. That would move the plot forward. Here's your cryptocurrency and your TMs. Great, I got materials. Yes, let's go. I hope that material, Penny? Oh, and Hades, don't lose to those guys. Yeah, I always don't have that as a plan. Oh my gosh. I'm too worried to put Edgelord into a situation like that. They're so squishy. Let's look at them. Edgelord, what's your actual defensive stats? Your defense is 53, and that actually not that much worse than Charmeleon. Wow, Mimikyu is actually pretty bulky now that I'm looking at him. Fern has some decent bulk. I need to be looking at these stats. Quacker's kind of middle of the road. Gabite, low defense. Really kind of the lowest that we've got. Well, kind of on par with Charmeleon. Let's see what's next on our magical journey of mystical, magical, mystery magic. As we approach the next phase of the aforementioned mystery magic, this brings us to the end of the recording session that went wrong. Sadly, I lost a little bit of game footage, but I managed to stitch something together for a couple things that, you might have an interest in. Like this one. Oh my gosh! All right, we all knew that this day was coming. Fern, you look adorable in your little teenage form. And I know that if I was to Google your final form, it would be no time before I would have to just clear my history. But we are going to welcome your new form with open arms, and it's not gonna be weird. We're gonna love you because we love Fern, all right? This form, it's very cool. You're like a magician with a weird little scowl. Come on, let's go. Yes, yes, king. All right, Meowscarada, we're just not gonna look, the legs are weird for me. I'm honestly gonna say it, the legs are weird for me, but Fern, you're our baby boy. You've been with us the whole time. No, you could look like anything and I would love you. It's a good design. It's a good design, but it's, you know. Flower trick. All right, the user throws a rigged bouquet of flowers at the target. Tricky. This attack never misses and always lands a critical hit? So 70 divided by 2 is 35, so it's always a 105 power? That's insane. Yes, I want to learn flower trick. What's the little wispy that's following over your head? Is that your yo-yo? Did your yo-yo turn into that thing? I'm sure we'll see what it does. But Fern fully evolved, yes! It really makes you think about how far we've come when you see Fern at top level like that. It's amazing. And Fern is the only one that's left of our initial 3. That's wild. Fern, you're carrying the legacy. I will be devastated if you die. So that's not gonna happen. And wouldn't you know, something else happened. Charmy, yes! Charmy evolving. Oh, we always knew this day would come. Yes! Charizard! Oh yeah, let's go. Look at this monster. The non-dragon dragon. Charmy evolved into Charizard. Oh my gosh, air slash. Yes! You actually get an air type, or a flying type move. This is unprecedented, except it's very precedented. Pokemon evolve, that's what they do, but you get it, I'm excited. Also, something absolutely insane happened that for reasons that will become obvious, I was unable to do reshoots for. What's that? I think that's a shiny motherfucking Palafin. The second full-on shiny? Finizen. Palafin's the evolved form. Are you serious? Are you butt-flippin' serious? Look, I know it's a little sad now that we all know what the rules are. The Lisa Frank Dolphin is going to go and absolutely rock somebody's world in the surprise tray. We're gonna make some kid super happy as long as that kid knows what shinies are. Or some adult. I'm an adult-ass adult. I'm like an adult-ass adult. All right, surprise trade. Off you go, Finizen. It's a Go-Goat. That's fine. The Go-Goat's cute. All right, everyone, the team's looking better than ever, and the time has come to go fight the mediocre massacre of the Medali gym. The exceptional everyman, the guy that's too cool to look at the camera on picture day, it's Larry. Here's hoping we can do some kind of fighting stuff. What can we do? What can we do against Larry? None of these are fighting Pokemon. None of these are even close to fighting Pokemon. We do have the power of the Ghost, because normal moves do nothing, but he would have his fairy moves. So there's a possibility that we can use Pikachu to our advantage here. I don't think that there's anybody. The great part about Ghost Fairy is that you mitigate the weakness to poison. What else is Fairy weak to that would be... Fairy is a new type and I'm an old man. Let me look at this. So the only weakness that Pikachu's Fairy side maintains is the Steel weakness. And I'm not sure if any of his Pokemon have access to Steel moves. But to Dunsparce, they could probably do some Iron Head bullshit, I know it. So we gotta be extra careful. Let's see if there's any extra encounters we can get. Dali Zappa Passage. It's right here, it's right now. We're playing the feud. All right, well, we've got a little Citadel. What's here? Oh, or we've got a Deerling. Let's get this Deerling. They were closer. Let's Woodhammer, since that's not very effective. It's a strong attack, but it's not going to do that much. Love it. We love to see that. Takedown, it doesn't do anything. This is excellent. Okay, we got this. Crunch on down one. Oh my goodness, was that a crit? Oh God. I can't be doing these crits, man. Pikachu, I know you thirst for blood. Look, Pikachu, and I love the fact that you do thirst for blood, and I want to keep that. I just need you to moderate it. Let's just throw a Pokeball. I think that's all we need to do here. Thank you for your service, Pikachu. Your grim service. Your dark, grim work. Okay, Deerling, we gotcha. Folks, we're running out of these surprise trades. We have a couple left in the North Province areas, and then it's we got who we got. But now, let's enjoy it while it's here. Let's get us a fighting type. Come on, that we're not gonna use against all of his Pokemon because he has like a Staraptor or some shit. Come on, let's do it. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's a Jigglypuff. Oh, wow. That hurts emotionally and via the rules because we are, oh, Pummeluff. It's even a cute name that's like Fluffalluff. Emotional damage I've received, but we cannot accept this spiritual successor to Fluffalluff, for this is a duplicate. Oh, what a sweetie though. Oh, we got the Pokedex data. Hooray. Yes, I'd like to begin another surprise trade. That's a cute Pokemon to be given out. That'd be a nice little, cute little fairy type, Pummeluff. Pummeluff, may you pummel with the best of them in the next, you've got isekai'd into my world and I am going to isekai you back to another one. Them's the rules. All right, surprise trade, take 2. The surprising, electric surprise-aloo. All right, Pummeluff, to Aquaz. Maybe this is a French Pokemon? All right, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's a low kicks. Holy crap, I love low kicks. We don't have any bug types. I don't think we have any dark types either. Here we go, 25! Low kicks is gonna listen to us. This is not helpful for Larry, necessarily. As a bug type, it's gonna get rocked by Staraptor, but as a bug type, it mitigates the darkness's weakness to fighting, and I think it also gets access to fighting moves. Let's see if we can work this. I can't change their name, but we can change their nickname in our hearts and minds. It has a Terra type fighting? Y'all, I think we can work with this. Is this a raid Pokemon that just so happens to be an actually useful Terra type? That's unheard of! So I went to the Discord and this is what we ended up with. For our Chinese low kicks, his name is, her name, it's a girl. Her name is Bucket. All right, well, let's see what you can learn here. Let's remember some moves. You can double kick, which is 260 power. You learned a really good kick move, I thought. Detect is pretty helpful. Low kick for really hefty boys. Let's keep low kick in here, because you are low kicks. How could I not do that? Lunge is very powerful. Bug bite seems unhelpful. Screech may be worth it. I'd rather have like a swords dance thing going on. So let's do a little bit of work to get low kicks up to snuff here. It shouldn't take too long. Let's do our customary situation here where we take our mons that we're trying not to overlevel and we put them in the box because I think Larry doesn't go above level 36. So let's try not to overlevel here. So let's take Quixote, and let's take Triton, level up squad here. And let's find an opportunity to get some levels. Low kick, baby. You're made to low kick. Your name is Low Kicks. I know it's Bramblin, but it's gonna be Brambleghast to me. It's so funny how anybody that's like even a little far from me has like that frame rate. I've seen better frame rates on a flip book, y'all. Like, this is insane. Look, I love this game, but it's just like, that's not done. That's just not done. We'll wait. We're ravenous for this kind of content. We'll wait, right? Like if they're like, oh, it's gonna take another week, but I promise it's gonna be good. I'd be like, all right, Game Freak, you'll have my money when you want it. I'm sure there's more to it than saying, ha, why does it suck? This shouldn't be out. But look at this guy. Do you think he goes home to his low frame rate kids and his low frame rate partner and they watch low frame rate TV, they eat low frame rate food, and it's all normal to them? Like experiencing life from this person's lens, everything seems like it's normal. Like nothing seems out of ordinary, nothing seems slow, nothing's jittery. This is reality. And then I walk by him and I just like, I say, oh, hey, my guy. And he's like, what's going on with that person? It's like a fourth dimensional being interacting with a third dimensional being. Like, it's just like, he can't quite perceive what's wrong, but he knows deep in his heart, something is wrong, and he can't experience what's truly happening in reality. And then he goes off on a magnificent journey to try to get more frames. Meditates under waterfalls, he fights bears. Will he ever get there? Probably not until they actually patch it, but God, does this man have protagonist energy. Anyway, let's go fight some Titans. Okay, so I think if I low kick this little baby, and I know that sounds bad, what if I sneak? Oh, Satotl, you're so friendly. Haha, yeah, you showed your back to, okay, so that's a failed sneak attack on my part. So you are level 34. I should be able to low kick you because you're quite chunky. Oh yeah, as long as you don't one-shot me, which I hope you don't. Yeah, a flail, that's fine. We can definitely level up pretty heavy with all these Satotls. Oh yeah. Quixote is about to evolve and I'm not against it. We're trucking along. All right, let's not get greedy. Hey, Sneak, yes. Oh, they're all coming after me. Nah, that was so funny. It was a tandem battle cry, followed by a tandem battle charge that was also followed by a tandem battle stop. I don't understand it, but I don't need to. Oh, I could probably do Chansey. Get that Chansey. Yes! Chansey is a round little lady. Maybe low kick would do a lot to a round. Depends, they're round, but perhaps not super heavy. Okay, well, we'll just keep doing this. But I think Chansey give an especially large amount of EXP. I think people farm specifically for Chansey. Let's see if that's true. 5,000? You're fucking serious? Why am I not hunting down Chanseys? Guys, Quixote is getting his evolution. Sweet little baby boy, let the egg on your forehead eject into a little baby bird that cleans your teeth, because that's what I imagine we're going for with the crocodile and the bird, is the commensalism that happens when a bird cleans a crocodile's teeth. I'm talking too much about biology and ecology. Look at him. He's amazing. He's a sweet giant monster boy. If we ever run into a real problem, we've always got Quixote. Torch Song? Yes, obviously we want Torch Song. And you're a ghost now. That's pretty rad. All right, so we are gonna have to put Equinox back into the boxes, because I'd rather not go past level 36. That feels like a good soft rule for the Nuzlocke to not over level, and by that, like, if I can cap myself at their highest Pokemon, that feels like a good rule right there. God, Citadel is cute. For having such a strange mouth, Citadel somehow remains really adorable in one little round tooth. I don't get it, but I love it. Ooh, EXP Candy M. Yes, why not? Let's just do that, man. Those are awesome. Okay. Go to the candy drawer, which is fucking everything. Oh, I have a few of these. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, let's keep it up. Let's do that. That's good. I'm not gonna waste my other medium candy. I think that bucket is ready to go. It blows my absolute mind that when we had one surprise trade before Larry, we actually managed to get somebody that could help us with Larry. There have been so many surprise trades where I was like, oh, we got X thing coming up, and I sure hope we get X type so we can, you know, not be totally at a disadvantage. And sometimes we get Charmy before Katie, and sometimes we get, you know, Buizel before Iono. And yeah, I've done this little shortcut jumping off of Cascarafa so many times that I don't know if I actually know the real way to go. But once I make my way to Medali, or as I call it, Larry Town, we will not really need to worry about traversing. Oh God, oh boy, oh no. I'm feeling quite the instinct to murder this bird. Sky Satan, this is revenge. Larry can wait. This is for Alex. Come on, let's do it. Bombardier, oh, I'm sorry that you're underleveled. Oh, Equinox, let's get a Rock Tomb going. Pardon me? Oh, a crit. Oh yeah, get crit on, you dumb asshole. All right. I don't know what came over me. Oh look, we got to level 36. Throat chop, yes, that's what we wanted. Revenge pays off. All right, remember folks, revenge pays off. Hades on holiday, big proponent of revenge. Please don't listen to me. The cycle of revenge and the cycle of violence is a horrible thing. Unless, of course, it's Bombardier. Oh, Throat Chop is dark type. I guess revenge doesn't pay, but it's still a really good move. All right, well, here we are in Larry Town, off to fight the mundane monstrosity, Larry, the man, the myth, the man. So let's go to the gym here. I know I've got to do some crazy bullshit with I gotta do like a quest inside of a restaurant. Oh. Is there a rival fight here? Hey, Nimona. Yeah, you came running? That's what I thought. Listen, I'm really sorry I couldn't battle you last time we ran into each other. It's okay, Nimona. I honestly, look, I like it. I like battling, but I think you like it a little more than me, and that's okay. Don't get me, I didn't chase you down just to battle. Are you sure? Then again, I wouldn't mind a battle or anything. I mean, what do you say? Yeah, sure, let's battle. Yes, where do you, I honestly don't want to lead off with low kicks, because I think you oftentimes lead off with the rock puppy. Go ahead and take on the, okay. Honestly, this is an amazing moment of character growth for Nemona, because Nemona obviously has the demons in her mind that scream for violence and blood for the blood god, but she's like, wait, I can wait until the ultimate violence is available to us. I want to do this right. I don't want to rush into things. I want the fight to be right. And I think that means a lot. I think that's a lot of growth from her, and I can appreciate that. Blood for the blood god responsibly, everyone. All right, my name is Hades. Here at the Medali Gym, that means ordering a special secret menu special, specifically a menu menu item at the Treasure Eatery, a much-loved restaurant and probably, I mean, yeah, I don't know how many restaurants you guys had. The town's pretty small. Order correctly and I pass. All right. There are 3 other challengers around town attempting the gym test. Each challenger has been given a different clue that'll help them discover the secret dish. You'll be given a clue as well. So I gotta shake down everybody for clues and then get the information until I can go beat the big boss. That's fine. Are we detectives? I know we're not, but are we detectives? Let me get my... Yeah, this is better. It was a cold, dark... It was pretty bright outside. It felt dark and stormy, like my thoughts. As I was given the instructions by the gym attendant, I needed to order off the secret menu. And I knew that I was gonna have to use all my detective skills to do this. I immediately went out oh, okay, well, it appears as though the first step of this was gonna be pretty simple. I saw a witness. I knew they had a clue that I needed. My detective's instincts were telling me if I was ever gonna get exactly what I needed out of this person, I was just gonna have my Pokemon beat the crap out of their Pokemon, and then they'd give me the clue. Something deep in my bones told me this is how I'd crack this case. Excuse me, miss. I would like to challenge you for information. All right, Gisela the student. Well, Ursaring's also a hefty boy. Let's low kick. All right. Oh, hell yeah. All right, we can take a play nice. What does play nice do? My attack fell? Well, you can't be using diplomacy on me, Ursaring. We're detectives and we're in a gritty adventure and we ought to beat people up. We can't play nice. But that's what they're doing, is using playing nice to battle. I'm not gonna think too hard on it. What matters is I beat up your bear, okay? Something about this case had me thinking. I felt a clue come into my mind, a dark spot surrounded by stairs. And I looked directly past this person that was gesticulating daintily, and I saw a bunch of stairs with a dark spot. This was gonna be a case that was gonna be really hard to crack, but I knew I just had to walk forward a couple feet and click on this. Yep, there was the clue. Fire blast. What kind of code does this mean? Or did I just need to memorize the word fire blast? Instructions were unclear, but I didn't need clear instructions. I'm the best detective here in all of... What city am I in? I'm the best detective in all Medali. And I know Medali's like a really small city, but there's a lot of detectives in Medali and I had to shake them down for information. Sandwich shop, that's cool, this is cute. Dark store, oh yeah, there we go. I didn't have to go very far to find my next perp. This one was a child. Now as the greatest detective in Medali, I'm no stranger to shaking kids down for information. But I wanted to make sure this kid wasn't packing some serious heat. Excuse me, little miss, would you like to share information about the gym test? I'll fight you for it. All right, yeah, let's do it. Donald Trump Weasel. Taunting me from beyond the internet is non-shiny gumshoes. All right, well, let's low kick. Maybe I should try to get, yeah, low kick doesn't seem like a particularly useful thing when it comes. Super Fang! Man, Super Fang is brutal. I'm switching. Super Fang is too much for me. Let's get Pikachu in here because Super Fang is a normal type move. It takes 50% of your HP. What an insane move. That's why they only give it to less good Pokemon, is my political discourse to call it. But Pokemon that are bad. Or at the very least not very strong, but some Pokemon, I think like Noivern gets access to Super Fang, and I'm wondering if that's because their stats are reduced or because it's a broken move in the hands of a very strong Pokemon. Well, let's play rough. And I know using a ghost type against Larry is a little risky, but Pikachu has access to fairy type moves, so I think I might actually be okay. Greedent probably doesn't have steel, which is really, I think, one of the big things that I would have to worry about. And we need to remember that when we fight Larry, so we're not gonna have a flash forward to show me not doing this, because I'm gonna remember to do it. We need to remember not to terrestrialize Pikachu, because then they will lose all of their resistance to normal type moves. All right, it's in my mind, it's in your mind. You don't have any control over it because you're in the future and I'm in the past, but we all know now, all right? Wow, Greedent, you're pretty beefy. Bullet Seed. Well, actually those multi-hit moves are an amazing foil for, oh, okay, yeah, that's weak. It's an amazing foil if you actually are doing solid damage to fight against, you know, the Mimikyu's disguise is to use a multi-hit move. Well, Greedent, you're pretty tough. And you're using Bullet Seed. Let's send Fern. Let's get Fern out. Fern hasn't fought since they evolved. Let's use Flower Trick. That's your signature move. Your little magician. That was a crit. Man, Greedent, you're so strong. I was flattened. Absolutely flattened. All right, let's Seed Bomb. Wow, Greedent doesn't appear to be that offensively capable, but it seems quite beefy. My clue is to look for something that's the odd one out of the ice cream stands. There it was, like a flash in my mind's eye. Ice cream stands. I knew one of them was gonna be out of the ordinary. These are ice cream stands? Are you all ice cream stands? Cause this one looks out of the ordinary. I'm not. Grilled rice ball. Oh, there it is! Like a flash in my detective's brain. Explosions of ice cream were giving way to grilled rice balls. Grilled rice balls? Those aren't ice cream. These must be the one thing that's out. Fire blast and grilled rice balls. Those were my two clues. I felt it. I felt it deep in my detective's heart. Now, I had to go beat up, I think, another person. How many people did I need to beat up? I was given a piece of information. Was I given a piece of information? I think that was it. I think my piece of information was to go and talk to somebody at the bar. This is... His squawk ability can talk. Talkabilly, talkabilly, it said. It had enough voice awfully similar to mine. Yeah, it's pretty cute bird, man. No think, no think. What? Medium. That's orange. Do I need to remember this? I'm pretty sure this is a clue. Whoa, I could feel it like a hot flash in my detective's mind. Medium, that had to be a clue. They don't usually make words orange when NPCs talk. Another person, all right. Fire blast, grilled rice balls, medium. I saw this guy on the street, I knew. It was my time to beat the ever-loving crap out of him and shake him down formation, because that's what I needed to do. That was the test. I needed to play by their rules if I was gonna beat them at their own game and finally face down Larry. Hey, Santiago! You look like a lot of other. You look like the same character model as Kofu's Otter Twink. Dunsparce, let's double kick. Oh. Dunsparce, you're pretty strong, aren't you? You're kind of defensive, kind of tanky. Hyperdrill. Hyperdrill? Okay, that's pretty strong. How does a low kick do? I'm sure I can put up with one more of those. My gosh, don't hyperdrill again, please don't. Yawn? You can yawn at me, that's fine. I'm starting to worry about my access to powerful fighting moves, but I'll just double kick again. I know I can handle regular Dunsparce. Wow, Dunsparce, I guess he must have always been a little strong, but I'm sure, wow, I guess so much for being level 36. Soft rules. Night Slash, yes! Let's get rid of U-turn, because now that we have Bucket in the rotation, we've got access to those bug-style moves. Now back into character. I knew as soon as I beat this guy that looked exactly like Kofu's sugar baby that I could shake him down for information once he stopped clapping like a weirdo. Clapped a lot. Listen closely to the bluebird Pokemon. Okay, so medium. Medium was that clue. I didn't actually need to fight that guy, but I felt pretty good about doing it. All right, I knew I had to go back to the Pokemon Center because my HP was low, and that's just how you play the game. That's just Pokemon 101. If Pokemon hurt, take to Universal Healthcare. Boom, a flash of genius into my detective's mind eye. If my Pokemon are low HP, I need to take them to the Pokemon Center and use Universal Healthcare to raise their HP so that when they go into the fight, they're not less. So when they go into the fight, they're not hurt. Whoa. Sorry, when the detective spirit takes hold, you just gotta follow it, baby. Gotta break this mystery. Thank you, Nurse Joy. With Bucket at my side, it was time to go order off the secret menu. First, I had to find a regular. Somebody that looked, I can't ride Koraidon? Is that because I'm next to the goddamn, because this is actually a pretty cute town. This counts cute as dick, man. Best in all Paldea, that's nice. Wow, this is great. But none of these were the restaurant I was looking for, even though it was cute as all get out. Golden Plate, wow. Well, I should come back here. I should, take a little vacation here sometime. Wow, it's a small city, but there's a lot to look at. Sandwich supplies? We're not really doing that in this playthrough. All right, I know deep in my heart that I already got the clue from this blue bird. Squawkabilly kind of feels like a missed opportunity for a Pokemon. It's like it doesn't evolve, and it's just kind of like, what do you do, man? You're just like a bird with like a little pompadour? What's the deal? I think this is it, the famed Treasure Eatery. Something about this man that, actually, wait a second. His hands, they're connecting as he claps. Oh, in my mind's eye, I could feel it. This was the place. By looking at this NPC and the fact that his hands actually connected when he clapped, even though they didn't make any noise that I didn't add in post later, I knew, aside from the fact that this was the exact name that they told me to go to, I could feel it in my heart, and in my mind, and in my detective's heart, and in my detective's mind, that this was the place. Excuse me, table for one. Ah, one of the gym test challengers. Figured, oh, is this the gym test? I thought I needed more information. Excuse me, sir, if you could, I'd like to, okay. Grilled rice balls. I remembered. My mind's eye flashed. Rice balls aren't ice cream. What's serving? Medium. The bird said medium. How do I want it to be cooked? Fire blast at the bottom of the stairs. I guess it was written down or something. Unclear. Adding garnish? Nothing, thank you. Did I do it? I didn't get the... Okay, I failed to order off the secret menu, but that's because I thought that talking to this guy wouldn't activate the event. I need to get one more piece of information, and I knew somewhere in here. So I heard it said that there's some kind of amazing gimmick in the treasure eatery. This guy's not a regular. Lady. Huh? A secret menu item? Sorry, I don't know anything about that. She knew something, more than she was letting on, but I didn't have time. Munch, munch, munch. Let's go talk to this guy with the fun little streaks in his hair. Munch, munch. Gulp. You a regular here? Oh, yes, I suppose I do come here often. You must be a gym test challenger. Here's a tip for you. A nice squeeze of lemon gives you any dish a refreshing kick. Finally! Boom! My mind's eye exploded with detective juice. Let's take that one again. Boom! My mind's eye exploded with raw detective... What's detective juice? I don't want to know. Boom! My mind's eye Boom! My mind's eye exploded with raw detective energy. I was gonna crack this case. Lemon juice, lemon juice, lemon juice, lemon juice, lemon juice. Time to talk to this guy with the little tight bun. Now, time to remember everything. My mind's eye is exploding right now. Grilled rice balls. They're not ice cream. They're not ice cream. I'm gonna have a medium, said the squawkabilly, squawkabilly, squawkabilly. How do you want that cooked? I want it fire blast style. Fire blast, fire blast, fire blast. It was in the stairs. It was in the stairs. Anything to garnish? Lemon, lemon, lemon. Medium serving. Grilled rice balls. Fire blast style with fresh lemon on the side. Gotcha! Medium rice balls, extra crispy, with lemon. Could this be it? What's going on? Rumble, rumble? Are those people okay? Those people might be dead. Where did everybody go? Were they never there to begin with? Am I in the Matrix? I now get to challenge the gym leader. Yes, all right, speak to him again. I felt it deep in my detective's heart. I'd passed the gym test. And I can stop talking with such a gravelly voice because we solved the mystery and the spirit of the detective has left me. Whoa, my mind's eye! Okay, we can return to regular color saturation and regular lighting. Here we are. I'm never gonna be able to escape the phrase detective juices, and I'm sorry about that. Let's face down the extraordinary everyman Larry, the mundane monstrosity, the average Avenger. Okay, who do I talk to you again? I think when it comes to the final, I don't want low kicks in there because low kicks is a bug type, which is gonna be weak to Staraptor. So we're just gonna probably go all in on maybe Equinox, somebody that can kind of like just take the hits and really dish it out. And it's not gonna be a flying type anymore, so I can use my ground type stuff. All right, let's do it. Boom, my detective mind's eye. It says I gotta talk to this guy before I abandon the bit forever. Do you wanna face the exceptional everyman himself, Gym Leader Larry? Yes, I do. In that case, please head on to the battle court. All right, everybody, let's do it. We're gonna face down. Larry, you're up. It is this guy. All right. Hello. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Maybe leave a comment about what your detective mind's eye is telling you, what kind of clues we're receiving here. Make sure to look out for upcoming streams, and I will see y'all in the next episode.